Next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. Home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Kishan, his opening partner today.
Usman has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Cuts that off well in the infield. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Super shot, that.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs added in the over. India 19 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with. efficient than that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slot sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India 37 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Shot. Should be runs here. Special. Line and length is the key here. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Sharp is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in the over. India 59 for none.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, there, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Verma, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pads that away. End of the over. India 70 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with pace now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Shut up with a beautiful piece of fielding.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Keishan lets it go through to the keeper.
That's the over. India a 79 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely played. Great commitment. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Perfectly timed. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Well played, could be a quick single. But too much room, and got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Afidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. And he's won. Couldn't get it through the field. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it. Dispatching it for six.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Over India, 140 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Whacked away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shadow coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, superb timing. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. It smells good night, that shot. That's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot. Kishan has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here. Beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, India 177 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Shah coming back into the attack. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Straight to the fielder. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Kishan, stand on, deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Afridi to finish this innings. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the road. That's a brutal accident.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yada goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 232 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Dubé with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Got it away for four, that could have pointed very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge.
No shot offered there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 19 for none.
The power play's off to a fine start. Batters can really build some early momentum off it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return back from the deep. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boomer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, worked nicely. There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. straight to the fielder. That has flown.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seems to have got going in their hitting sixes.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Gone for 6. That is a huge one. It's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Seven runs added in that over. Pakistan 73 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh back on now. Strike that is right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over. Pakistan are 82 for none.
The batters are working the strike around, kicking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd ball.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great catch.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, beat square, finally coming around.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I feel there's too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but it was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over Pakistan, 110 for 2.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's the over. And a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the leak runs like that.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
That's so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. For the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Pakistan are 127 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide. Left the wide delivery alone.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. It's all class you're watching right there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edgston. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. On to
massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flying over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, runs possible. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's racing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Put it away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Pandya will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Good fielding out in the boundary. Right out of the middle. And dropped. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 24 off it. Pakistan 210 for 2.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
shot.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, this might get that wicket. Not shot. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Finds the edge. Waits for it. And that looks to be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Four over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Yada given the ball for this final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one. Massive outside edge.
Well, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's the end of our